Walking the Freedom Trail in Boston feels less like a typical sightseeing tour and more like stepping into a living timeline of American history. This 2.5-mile red brick path winds through the heart of the city, guiding you to 16 historically significant sites that tell the story of the American Revolution. From the moment you spot the red line embedded in the sidewalks, the experience is intuitive and welcoming, even for first-time visitors. One of the key strengths of the Freedom Trail is how well it performs as a self-guided experience. The route is clearly marked, easy to follow, and designed to be walked at your own pace. You can breeze through in a few hours or take a full day to explore in depth, stopping for tours, museums, or food along the way. It's accessible for most fitness levels, with relatively flat terrain, and it connects seamlessly with public transportation, making it practical as well as enjoyable. As you move along the trail, the landmarks provide a powerful mix of grand and intimate moments. Sites like Boston Common and the Massachusetts State House set the stage with open spaces and iconic architecture, while places such as Paul Revere's house and the Old North Church bring history down to a human scale. You're not just reading plaques, you're standing in the actual rooms, streets, and meeting halls where pivotal decisions were made. The design of the Freedom Trail is one of its most underrated features. Instead of isolating history behind gates or walls, it weaves the past directly into modern Boston. Colonial-era brick buildings sit beside glass towers, and centuries-old churches overlook busy streets. This contrast makes the experience visually engaging and constantly reminds you that Boston is a city where history and everyday life coexist. What truly sets the Freedom Trail apart is its storytelling power. Each stop adds a new chapter, and together they form a clear, compelling narrative about rebellion, independence, and the birth of a nation. You don't need to be a history expert to appreciate it. Interpretive signs, guided tours, and museums explain complex events in simple, relatable terms, while still offering depth for those who want more detail. Overall, the Freedom Trail stands out as a well-designed, high-impact historical experience. It's easy to navigate, rich in content, and uniquely immersive, offering both educational value and genuine atmosphere. Whether you're a history enthusiast or a casual traveler, it delivers an experience that feels authentic, engaging, and distinctly Boston. If you've ever imagined a place where storytelling, architecture, and pure spectacle collide, the Broadway Theater District in New York City is that place. Located primarily around Times Square, this district isn't just a collection of theaters, it's a living entertainment ecosystem that has shaped global performing arts for more than a century. From first-time visitors to seasoned theatergoers, Broadway offers an experience that feels both historic and constantly evolving. At the heart of the district are 41 professional theaters, each seating 500 or more people, and each designed with a singular goal: to create an intimate connection between the performers and the audience. While the theaters vary in size and age, many follow a traditional proscenium layout, which frames the stage like a picture and focuses attention directly on the performance. Advanced acoustics and sightline engineering ensure that whether you're in the orchestra or the balcony, dialogue and music carry clearly, often without the need for heavy amplification. Performance quality is one of Broadway's strongest selling points. Productions here represent the highest tier of live theater, featuring world-class actors, musicians, dancers, and creative teams. Many shows are the final destination for years of development, workshops, and out-of-town tryouts. Audiences can expect precise choreography, emotionally resonant acting, and live orchestras that bring depth and energy you simply can't replicate on screen. The consistency and professionalism of these performances are what set Broadway apart from most other entertainment hubs. Design plays a major role in the Broadway experience, both inside and outside the theaters. Stage design often incorporates moving sets, automated rigging systems, and projection mapping to create immersive environments that change seamlessly in real time. Costumes are equally detailed, crafted to be visually striking under stage lighting while durable enough for 8 performances a week. Outside, the district's iconic neon lights, digital billboards, and historic theater facades create an atmosphere that feels electric at any hour, turning the neighborhood itself into part of the show. If you're looking for a coastal getaway that blends natural beauty, charming towns, and a rich slice of New England history, Cape Cod in Massachusetts is hard to beat. Stretching over 65 miles into the Atlantic, this hook-shaped peninsula is famous for its sandy beaches, rolling dunes, and quaint seaside villages. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a foodie, or someone who simply wants to unwind by the ocean, Cape Cod has something to offer everyone. One of the standout features of Cape Cod is its coastline. The Cape is divided into distinct regions, each with its own personality. The Upper Cape is convenient for quick escapes from Boston and offers beautiful beaches like Mayflower and Scusset, perfect for swimming and sunbathing. The Mid-Cape, with towns like Hyannis, balances lively boardwalks with family-friendly beaches and a variety of shops and restaurants. And the Lower Cape, including Provincetown, provides a more secluded, almost mystical charm with towering dunes, art galleries, and miles of walking trails. The diversity of beaches means that whether you're looking for soft, wide stretches of sand for a lazy afternoon or rugged, wind-swept shores for kite flying and photography, you'll find it here. Design-wise, Cape Cod maintains an unmistakable New England aesthetic. Classic Cape Cod-style houses with steep roofs, shingled exteriors, and quaint shutters dot the landscape, harmonizing with the natural surroundings rather than overwhelming them. The towns themselves reflect careful planning that balances tourism with local life. Sidewalks, charming lighthouses, and small piers create a welcoming and picturesque environment for visitors. This architectural consistency, paired with well-maintained public spaces, contributes to a feeling of timeless authenticity that is hard to replicate. Chicago, Illinois is a city that feels engineered for both spectacle and substance, and nowhere is that more obvious than in and around Millennium Park. Located in the heart of downtown, Millennium Park is not just a green space, it's a carefully designed urban experience. From the moment you step in, the city's scale feels intentional. Skyscrapers frame the park like a living backdrop, while wide walkways, open lawns, and reflective surfaces create a sense of balance between nature and steel. It's a place where Chicago shows off its ability to blend art, architecture, and public life seamlessly. One of the most recognizable features of Millennium Park is Cloud Gate, often called the Beam. While it looks playful and simple, its design is surprisingly technical. Made from polished stainless steel panels welded together so smoothly that seams are nearly invisible, the sculpture reflects the skyline and visitors in a distorted, almost surreal way. From a performance standpoint, it works as both art and infrastructure. It's durable enough to withstand Chicago's extreme weather while serving as a constant draw for photography, tourism, and public interaction. Just steps away, the J. Pritzker Pavilion highlights Chicago's reputation for architectural innovation. Designed by Frank Gehry, the pavilion combines bold, curving steel forms with high-performance acoustics. The steel ribbons aren't just decorative, they help define the structure and guide sound throughout the outdoor seating area. Even for people unfamiliar with architecture, the experience is noticeable. Music feels clear and immersive whether you're seated close to the stage or relaxing on the lawn. It's a strong example of how design can directly enhance performance and usability. Chicago's architecture tours take this appreciation to the next level by telling the story behind the skyline. Whether on foot, by bus, or most famously by boat along the Chicago River, these tours explain how the city became a testing ground for modern architecture. You'll hear about the birth of the skyscraper, advances in steel frame construction, and how function and form evolved together after the Great Chicago Fire. What makes these tours unique is how accessible they are. Complex ideas about engineering and design are broken down into engaging stories that anyone can understand. The buildings themselves serve as living case studies. From the historic Wrigley Building and Tribune Tower to modern icons like Aqua Tower, each structure highlights a different design philosophy. Some focus on efficiency and structural innovation, while others prioritize visual impact and sustainability. Together, they show how Chicago doesn't just preserve its architectural past, it constantly experiments and adapts, using the city as a canvas for progress. What truly sets Millennium Park and Chicago's architecture tours apart is how public-facing they are. These aren't experiences locked behind museum walls or reserved for professionals. They invite everyday people to interact with design, understand how cities function, and appreciate the thought behind the spaces they move through. Chicago sells itself not just as a place to visit, but as a place to learn, observe, and feel how architecture shapes daily life. Nestled in the heart of Alaska, Denali, also historically known as Mount McKinley, is North America's tallest peak, towering at an awe-inspiring 20,310 feet. Its sheer size and majesty make it a magnet for adventurers, photographers, and anyone looking to experience the raw beauty of nature. What's truly remarkable about Denali is not just its height, but the dramatic landscapes that surround it, glaciers, tundra, and sprawling valleys that seem almost untouched by time. One of the key features of Denali National Park is its incredible wildlife. Visitors can encounter grizzly bears, caribou, moose, wolves, and Dall sheep, all thriving in a protected environment. The park's vast wilderness wilderness offers a rare opportunity to experience ecosystems that have remained largely pristine, providing both breathtaking sights and unique educational experiences for nature enthusiasts. Hiking and mountaineering are among the most popular ways to explore Denali, with trails ranging from short, scenic walks to challenging climbs for experienced mountaineers. The park's terrain is diverse, from lush rolling forests to rugged mountain slopes, so every visit feels different depending on the season and the route you take. Guided tours and ranger-led programs make the park accessible even to those new to backcountry exploration, ensuring that safety and education go hand in hand with adventure. Another unique aspect of Denali is its accessibility and infrastructure for visitors. While the park maintains a sense of wild isolation, there are well-designed visitor centers, scenic drives, and campgrounds that help guests experience the park without compromising its natural integrity. The Denali Park Road, for example, offers spectacular views of the mountain and wildlife while preserving the wilderness atmosphere that makes this park so special. Overall, Denali is more than just a mountain, it's a symbol of natural grandeur and resilience. Whether you're drawn by the thrill of climbing, the serenity of untouched landscapes, or the chance to witness incredible wildlife, Denali offers an unforgettable experience. It's a place where nature dominates, where every glance inspires awe, and where the spirit of adventure feels just a little closer. The Appalachian Trail stretches over 2,000 miles along the eastern United States, and hiking it is often described as one of the most immersive outdoor experiences in America. Running from Georgia to Maine, the trail passes through 14 states and offers a constantly changing landscape, from gentle forest paths to rugged mountain ridges. What makes the Appalachian Trail especially compelling is how it combines natural beauty, physical challenge, and cultural history into one continuous journey. From a performance standpoint, the trail is demanding but accessible. You don't need to be an elite athlete to enjoy it, but you do need preparation and respect for the terrain. Elevation changes are frequent, footing can range from smooth dirt to rocky scrambles, and weather conditions can shift quickly. These challenges are part of what makes the experience rewarding. Each completed section feels earned, and hikers often find themselves building strength, endurance, and confidence as the journey progresses. For those not attempting a full-through hike, the trail performs just as well in shorter day hikes or multi-day sections, making it flexible for different skill levels and time commitments. In terms of design, the Appalachian Trail is thoughtfully laid out and well maintained by a network of volunteers and conservation groups. White blaze markers guide hikers along the route, reducing the need for constant navigation and allowing people to focus on the experience itself. Shelters spaced along the trail provide basic protection and a place to rest, while nearby water sources and trail towns add practical support. The simplicity of the trail's design is intentional. It keeps the focus on nature while still offering enough structure to feel safe and manageable. One of the trail's most unique selling points is the sense of community it creates. Despite being spread across thousands of miles, hikers often describe a strong bond with fellow travelers. Trail names, shared meals, and brief but meaningful conversations become part of the journey. This social aspect transforms the hike from a solo challenge into a shared American experience, where people from all backgrounds come together with a common goal. Another standout feature is the variety of environments packed into a single trail. In 1 week, you might walk through dense green tunnels, cross open balds with sweeping views, and pass waterfalls or historic landmarks. Wildlife sightings and seasonal changes keep the experience fresh, even for repeat hikers. This constant variation is a major reason the Appalachian Trail stands out among long-distance hikes worldwide. Ultimately, hiking the Appalachian Trail isn't just about reaching the end, it's about the moments along the way. It offers a rare combination of physical challenge, thoughtful design, and cultural connection that feels uniquely American. Whether you're hiking a single mile or dreaming of the entire route, the Appalachian Trail delivers an experience that is both deeply personal and universally inspiring.
Imagine gliding through a ribbon of calm, steel blue water, where snow-dusted mountains rise straight out of the sea and dense evergreen forests seem untouched by time. That's the Alaska Inside Passage, one of the most iconic cruising routes in the United States, and a journey that feels less like a vacation and more like stepping into a living documentary. This coastal corridor winds between the mainland and a chain of islands, creating naturally sheltered waters that make cruising smooth and accessible, even for travelers who may be new to ocean travel. One of the key features of Inside Passage cruises is the scenery itself, which performs like a constantly changing backdrop. Massive tidewater glaciers calve into the sea with thunderous cracks, while waterfalls spill down sheer cliffs after rainfall or snowmelt. Wildlife sightings are not staged or rare here. Humpback whales breach near the ship, bald eagles soar overhead, and sea lions lounge on rocky outcrops. From a technical standpoint, the route is carefully navigated to maximize visibility, with ships slowing near glaciers and natural landmarks so passengers can experience these moments from decks, balconies, or panoramic lounges. The ships operating in the Inside Passage are designed specifically to enhance the landscape experience. Many feature floor-to-ceiling windows, wraparound observation decks, and stabilized hulls to ensure comfort and clear viewing even during long scenic stretches. Smaller expedition-style vessels can access narrow fjords and remote ports, while larger cruise ships offer advanced navigation systems and onboard experts who provide real-time commentary on geography, wildlife, and history. This blend of design and technology ensures that guests don't just see Alaska, they understand it. Performance-wise, these cruises excel at balancing adventure with comfort. Onboard amenities rival luxury resorts, with heated pools, spas, and fine dining, yet the daily itinerary often includes rugged shore excursions like glacier hikes, kayaking, dog sledding demonstrations, or visits to historic gold rush towns. The logistics behind this are impressive. Ships coordinate tides, weather patterns, and port access to deliver a seamless experience, even in Alaska's unpredictable climate. For travelers, it feels effortless, but behind the scenes, it's a finely tuned operation. What truly sets the Inside Passage apart as a unique American experience is the cultural depth woven into the journey. Many cruises highlight indigenous Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian cultures through storytelling, art displays, and port visits led by local guides. This adds emotional weight and authenticity, turning scenic beauty into a narrative about resilience, tradition, and connection to the land. It's not just about where you go, but whose stories you hear along the way. In the end, an Alaska Inside Passage cruise stands out because it delivers something rare: a sense of scale, silence, and wonder that's increasingly hard to find. It combines cutting-edge maritime design with raw, untamed landscapes, offering both comfort and awe in equal measure. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, a casual traveler, or someone seeking a distinctly American journey, this route offers an experience that feels grand, grounded, and unforgettable all at once.